Hello YouTube! Welcome back to more Alan Wake 2. We are still in chapter 4 with Saga in the nursing home. We're trying to save our grandfather, which is kind of wild. Everything that's kind of been uncovered has been really kind of interesting and mind-blowing, and I honestly, it's been really great. I love the atmosphere they've built. I'm always terrified. And it has no difference in this episode. So I really hope you have fun with this. Thank you so heckin' much for watching. And if you're having a great time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you at the end of the video. Alright, chat, anyone ready for some wellness, fun, and cuteness? Once again, I need a bolt cutter. You flippin' serious? What's going on?
Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Hello? Any baddies in the house? Say whoop whoop. Anyone in the bathroom?
Hello?
Hello?
Tor?
Bjorn?
It's Saga Anderson.
Is there even another way? There's this way. Wait, is this where I came from? Oh, oops. And this way doesn't open. How convenient! Hi! I have a lot. Okay, you know what? I can probably heal. Which should have, yeah. I was gonna say that's gonna give me one space. Hello? Any friendly people? Say hello to me. Did you just chuck medicine at me? Why? I mean, I do need it, but... There's a lot of things to pick up. Oh. Hi, Kai! How are you? Welcome on in. How you doing? Here we go, chat. Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby! That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted a song, a gift. He wanted to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken, but the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him, drowned beneath the water. Wait, are those the guys that actually played the rock concert with us? No. Or am I imagining that?
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages.
Okay.
Why? Tor was here.
Rose and me found Mr. Anderson's knocked out on the floor by phone, burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP. Yeah, it has green bits. Yeah, look, case board. My badge.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a taken?
I don't know the bad things. That's what he needs help from. Clearly. Okay. Thor's behavior has been increasingly volatile.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Anyone else feel uneasy? Uneasy McPanini? Oh, this is where I came from, right? Yes. Hello? This looks like safe space. Yay! I knew it. I knew it. Oh my gosh. No! Icarus, hi, welcome on in. Hi. Do we have a shoebox here? Yes. Okay.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Okay. Well, at least we saw him, right? Like, guess that's something. I was ready to shoot. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, come on.
Flips! You flips, flips, flips! Flips! Hi, Darby Jr., how are ya? Well, come on in. This is going somewhere completely different. There's a workshop there that has the rifle. I can see it. So if I want to go there, I'll have to get rid of some stuff. And then this is going back. How much stuff have I got? Let's put that away. Cause let's see if we can get that sniper. Not sure I will particularly use a sniper rifle, but I'm not gonna say no to it either. Okay, let's move this one over here. How many can you have as one? Just 4. How many? I feel like it needs a whole row. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to pick it up. I probably won't use it, but I still want to have it, if that makes sense. I think it might need a whole row. Hi, Ice Prime, how are you? Interview 2 at this company tore me a new one. Wait, what? Hobby, if you're alright, seems everyone has now, I know, has a cold, right? It's been too much, not gonna lie. A lot of colds be going around, but I hope you're doing okay. Hi, Diarrhea, by the way. The game is so good. You like my sweater? Thank you. I got it the other day. It's a little bit see-through. At points. But other than that, it's cute, right? Right, so looking at this, if we go all the way to the back, we should get it in the workshop. Always good to look in the bathroom, you know? Oh, sick.
A security computer.
Do you think that's gonna unlock the doors? May 5th, full moon, 3rd quarter, new moon, 1st quarter. Okay, is this... Oh, is this gonna work out the, Coffee of the year, chat?
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the gang now. Do svidanya to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month, everything will change. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. It smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover. This is locked.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Vladimir Bloom, you have been accepted into the prestigious rank of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. Damn. I assume... Oh no.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Okay, we need six letters. 6 letters, 6 numbers. So is it this? So maybe 17th, because that actually falls on a new moon. No, this doesn't make sense. Could it be just this? No, that's not 6, is it? There's no number on here. What could it be? It must be something to do with this. Huh. It's 696969. Triple nice. Love that. Thank you, Bex. You say coffee of the year is a dime cappuccino? Listen, I had this Florentine mocha from Nero, and that was divine. Happily would have again. I don't know how to figure this out. I don't know if it has anything to do with the new moons and stuff, but only one date falls on it. We have 17 circled 3 times. Why is German Mackie D so whack? I don't know. You don't even have... The Dime Cappuccino was only in Paris. Chat, does anyone have an idea? Any hints, any tips, any tricks? On the bumbles of the bee?
Tor left the wellness center.
Oh. Oh! The computer must unlock the door if I can figure out the password to log in. Bloom recently joined the cult. Is anyone here not a damn cultist? Oh, he's looking forward to something in August.
I have what I need to figure out the password. The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Dates are common passwords. Might be something here. Okay. Hold on, let me get that sniper rifle first.
This door needs a knob.
A knob? Oh. The door needs a knob, Chad. I don't have a doorknob. Alright, let's see again then. What are you looking forward to? August. First and 30th or full moon. So when did he wrote? So is it 1731? But then we're still missing one number, you know? What? 12, 6, 14th, bad day. Hooray, that's the 15th. This month, everything will change. Huh. I mean... What? Hi, Dark Fraggle. Welcome on in. Hello. I don't know. Ah! Got it! Unlock the door. Oh! Riddle for your rifle. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. So the greet, I guess, is the reception area, huh? Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I am sick of all people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle? I'm supposed to go on a deer hunt tomorrow. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them.
There's Tor. And he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Tor, what are you up to? Tor seems to be having a great time with the hammer, though. Don't you think, chat? That and the whole video play? Just cause. I bet there's a jump scare at the end. Oh no.
And the doors are open.
Hooray! So that's the entry. Oh, look, there's flowers there. How do I get in there? Oh. Oh! Hi! Any baddies in the house? Say, ooh, yeah. Ah, it's a heaven of safeness. Yeah, 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 yeah. I definitely do not have any space now. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Okay, where is my thing? Where do I put my stuff? It's through here. So is it easier to go past the security room into my storage room? I guess so. Thanks for doorknobbings. Appreciate it. Don't see a good doorknob every day, you know, chat. Please appreciate it. Tor might need to switch to decap, maybe. I think we need a lot more space, which is why I'm moving this, okay? I don't particularly think I'm gonna take the rifle, but I guess it's always good to have, right? That's safe. Stuck in the middle with you. Door knobbity nop nop. Yeah, let's go. Hello. Cute dog picture. I feel like the fact that it's so quiet means something scary is coming, so please. Don't scare me like that. This is from Return 7, but we're not anywhere near there. Why have I got this? Elmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yakko shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Elmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge. Its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery, visiting the trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Elmo stood up, and the crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The rider's at the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fett if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured and chant back to him. Elmo turned to face the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Elmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their mask. The cold of the tree was ready. So this is when they went and attacked them whilst I was coming back from Watery. Thank you all so much for the hydrates, by the way. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Huh. Oh my lord. Do you get anything
so soft
for like petting every single deer? Like I don't really get it. I keep doing it, but I don't know if it does anything. Here it is, Chach. Ready for a fight! Alright, let me see how this weapon goes. Ooh, that's nice actually. Maybe I do want to keep it. I do have some ammo for it. Cocoon and my baboon. Okay, now we're following Tor. I'm scared. but it is what it is. Should I take the ammo? That's rifle ammo, isn't it? Woo! I am so sorry, chat. Did I save? I saved, didn't I? My brain. It's not braining. It's alright. You heard 4 sonic booms in a row? Yeah. Oh my. This has been very, I don't know, I'm scared.
Shit!
Well, what the fudge is this? God, my reload speed is absolutely atrocious. What in the flying holy heck is this?
Jesus Christ.
That took so long. She makes the most bizarre noises when she heals. Since I have quite a bit of healing in my in my storage box, I'm gonna pick some more up, you know? Cause why wouldn't I? Wait, where did the other one go? Didn't I have to? Where's the one? Where's the single one gone? Did you just betray me? Did the game just took my single one? I saw the atoms flying around from that tissue. Yeah, you saw it, right? I thought you might when I hold it in front of me. I feel like the game just stole one healing from me. And as such, I reloaded naturally, because like, what? Yeah, it definitely took this one healing from me. I don't think so. So rude. But now... the end is near. Do we have something to like level that up then? 29! Let's see what we've got. Oh, wait, I'm actually meant to... Oh, I didn't realize I'm meant to do that. Feedback loop. Consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce the time between shots. Stand still to enter an improved focus mode. This mode grants perfect accuracy, pulls shots toward enemy weak spot, and deals increased damage. Bullets penetrate the enemy's darkness shield. I do quite like that. Should I go for magnetic pull? No, I'm gonna go for this.
The shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy.
Recovering a bit? Not really. Still sick, pretty much.
Through this, she continued on.
But the good news is it's not COVID. I took a test. So that's all good. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-dee-boo-ba. Unfortunately, I don't think you can do anything with 11, which is really annoying. They made this such a weird amount. Like, look, I need one more. That's alright. Whatever, I guess. Alright, that was cool, though. I did like it. That was an interesting monster.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Oh, Tor! How are you doing, my friend? Lost and found. Mittens homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans. A nice fountain pen. An antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. A coffee cup for sale. Oh no, a coffee cup mascot. I found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it for me whenever you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. I can make a cup if you want. Oh no, the little doggy's missing. Even Vikings need their rest, chat. But yeah, thank you for asking. I am not recovered yet. I don't even know if I particularly feel better. But I'm here, you know. Oh look, it's Thor's hammer.
This must have been Tor's.
Sorry, I said Thor, it's Tor. You flipping flips! Every time, man! Oh. You have it coming too. Wait for it. I don't think we have any space for anything. It's okay. Oh, hang on.
Come back! Tor, don't go! Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute! That water is bad for you! Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you! This kind of behavior is not okay! Let him go! Tor!
What is happening? Is this another overlap? Rescue Tor from the overlap. I knew it. Oh. Oh, hell no. What is this? Why is the first thing I walk into some Mamma Mia dark place in the bottom of the basement? You nah! This
Need to find the key.
Remember, buy more fuses, many more crappy old equipment. It keeps blowing them. Ugh, another manuscript, chat.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the
My
air.
heart! This grandma doesn't want anything good for me, cha.
So old. Vampires.
Vampires? That's a
After
bit
every
intense.
gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Oh my god. Chat, I appreciate you. Thanks. Thanks for being cute and thanks for being here. Where am I? Am I even meant to be here? I don't even know, but I am here now. I guess. There's not much I can put away right now, I feel like. I don't really want to move ammo, but maybe I will. It's just so we have one more slot. Ah, Kikaiju, you're too sweet. Curlish, hi, welcome in. Hello. Yeah. Oh my gosh, no, but no, stop it. Thank you. Stop being cute. Stop being cute. I have nothing in my boot. I don't even know. Hello. Statana. The manuscript 2. Emmett has been who likes Emmett? Emmett Elwood had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life, in Brightfalls, were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now, ugly and slubbering. They reached at him and with their unwashed hands, he'd beat them down. Oh, damn. Where did I pick that up? There. Where is that going? Rose, spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Atty, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Protect your belongings. Stay safe. Crime prevention tips. I'm a little bit nervous because, like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I'm here way too early. I don't know what I'm doing here. I should have probably spoken to Rose. All I do know is I don't like being here. Oh, there's a projector.
Is this something they watch on movie night?
In the yucky basement? What do you mean?
Looks just like Casey.
There's nothing
going on.
There's nothing being shown. What are you talking about? have no idea what she's even on about. I can't see nothing. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland. And his partner Barbara Jagger? That's like my mom and Jagger. Born Baba Jakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town and the couple has already settled in. In his home country, internationally as well, Mr. Zane is well known and respected a auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as the charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person with revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town out of this artistic map. On the artistic map. House of Zane will be the next film by Fingy Bob. I can't believe I wasn't even able to watch this. That actually makes me sad. I don't know if that's a mistake on my part or what the mistake here was, but I'm a little bit sad we weren't able to watch that. Not gonna lie. Oh no. How am I meant to find out the numbers? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, little ghosts! I really don't like it. Well.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
That's so cute that I'm going to save. Cute, no? Yeah. Why is it not saved? Look. I assume we're meant to find the code? Ah, code is 273, Rose. If you... that was not my stomach. If you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. I don't even know what I need this for. I just randomly ended up in here because I was like, oh, a door into the basement. But I guess we'll need it.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
I was so scared I ran away. Hi McGilmanator, how you doing? Welcome on in. So how do I get out? It's around the back, innit? I made it. I made it one way or another. Hi.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me.
Why is she talking to me like that? It's also raining. Maybe you should go inside, Rose. I'm okay with going in. I still got a bit of a cold, but other than that, I'm alright. Thank you so much for coming in. We're all scared.
Rose watched.
No one is as scared as me of the old grandma.
Lying to me.
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
Gee whiz!
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Interesting. Looks like he's fighting with nothing, or maybe himself.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be.
Of course it is.
How do I get
Classic.
inside?
I don't know. Ah. Rose knows what's going on here. If I tell her that Wake has returned, maybe she'll think I'm the hero and help me. Hopefully, I guess. What have I got? Cold initiation letter. Vladimir Bloom.
That's not right.
Isn't that the same? No. Ooh, so I missed something. Interesting. I always feel like I missed quite a bit. But I try, you know. I try as much as I can, chat. Still for later? What am I missing here on the story? Zetch! Hi! That's some fine detective work. There's a hidden website in BioWare's blog post for N7 Day with a countdown. What does it mean? I don't know. I investigated that Rose spelled backwards is Ezor, and it makes no sense. Well, that's some fine detective work indeed.
Rose.
Wake has returned.
Wake has returned.
Oh my god. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
What is going on? Look at her face. She's kind of scary. Rose's keep
Saga
up.
jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. I wonder if now we have the fob, we can go in that other room that was downstairs in the basement.
Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Thank you. I got it yesterday and I loved it so much, and I was hoping everyone would love it as much as I love it. So yeah, unread.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help.
Didn't we just read that?
Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother.
Dad, look at this bombastic side-eye.
Lamentation of an old
Criminally offensive side-eye from that owl.
Sinking into darkness.
Just saying.
Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor. A way
That's
to
the
find
owl.
him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Why did, from the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave?
Think, Saga. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
I don't know. I guess we'll not know. Oh my god, the way it keeps saying for later, and I really don't know when to use it. Oh.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
So, for me, Nando, it's difficult. I've played a lot of games this year that are really good games that are definitely contenders. I think Baldur's Gate. Just for the sheer volume of possible options, everything voice acted, the game kind of thinks of every possible thing scenario that you could possibly do, which I think is wild. So for me, definitely, I think Baldur's Gate will probably get that. They've done an absolutely phenomenal job. After that, it's Tears of the Kingdom for me. I'm looking at this chat from like innovation perspective, and I still think what they've done with the gameplay and how they've put it together, very innovative, very creative, very fun. And then it would be Spider-Man 2 for me, because I think that game all around was very polished. I know some people said they had a few bugs. I didn't have any bugs. Well, apart from the one, but nothing where it's like, oh, this is frustrating now. It was fine. And I just think that game is incredibly stunning. Now, a lot of people say this game is beautiful, and it is. But personally, I think Spider-Man 2 is so much prettier than this. Like, holy heck, I was blown away by how stunning that game looks. All around, very polished experience. So I really like Spider-Man 2. Like, that would be like... That's how my choices go, right? Then, I also really liked Resident Evil 4 Remake. I still think that was phenomenally done. Very fun. Really great way to reinvent that game. Really well done. Really well done. This game is really good as well. And there's some really good indie games as well. So, like, for me, Cocoon, what a fantastic game that is. Dredge was fantastic, but Dredge was last year? Dredge was last year, right? I also really enjoyed Killer Frequency, by the way. That was this year. But yeah, too many good games, you know? Oh my gosh, you watched a clip of Baldur's Gate 3 where someone rolled a 1 on stealth check and the character was trying to sneak behind an orc and just tripped and fell. Amazing. I'll let you know once I get further in Baldur's Gate 3, but at the moment, probably Tears of the Kingdom of the ones I've played, just for innovation, closely followed by Spider-Man. When it released in the summer, I was sure it would win. Yeah, there's just been really... the quality of games this year has been top. Absolutely top. Really good quality of games.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages.
He does, oh.
Funny places. Like the newspaper, books.
In funny places, I was concerned she was gonna come up with something wild.
Really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book.
She is so excited. Rose is the super fan.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Thanks, you make me laugh so much.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online.
It was her?
She told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too.
What?
You being the hero and all.
Thanks.
I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect that at all. Are you kidding me? Hello! Hi, Xbox On team. How are you? Welcome on in, everybody. Hello! How are you doing? Hello, everybody. Hi! Oh my gosh, Vicar Pizza. Just the emote, I love it. I'm obsessed.
Hello there.
How's Ghost Runner going? Alan Wake 2 is your game of the year? Oh, it is? Really? Tell me more. Tell me, is it the musical dance number? Because I feel like that's probably why. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for bringing your community here. Holy heck. Hi, everybody. There's a whole bunch of wonderful people here. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was Ghost Runner, though? Did you have fun? That is isn't that just amazing? I was literally in awe. I loved it so much. I was like, I want more of this musical section. That was hilarious and fun and just amazing. What the heck? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Watermelon sugar. Thank you. Thank you so much. What the heck? That's very kind. Thank you. Anyone that's received a sub, I hope you enjoy your emotes. Spread them all across Twitch and enjoy the ad-free viewing being part of Jaggy's cult. Enjoy, Jerts. Wow. I'm glad you like it, though. But how is Ghost Runner? I've only seen people play this. I've never tried that out. It looks really fun though. Like super fun. Super fun, super fast paced, just like a really bunch of a great fun time. By the way, I'm sorry, I have a cold. You might be able to hear. So I'm sorry that my nose looks like Rudolph. I already have a Christmas sweater on and I have a bunch of tissues on the table, so I'm really sorry. But thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate it. I'm Maria, or Mari Marignetic. I'm a variety streamer and we're currently playing through Alan Wake. And I don't think we're particularly far, but also not at the beginning anymore. I don't know. I have no idea. It's been really fun. This grandma, not her, she's not a grandma. There's this grandma that keeps scaring me with like cut-in jump scares, and I hate it. I have my heart rate monitor on, if you're wondering. And yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. Once we're done with Alan Wake, I'm gonna go back to Cyberpunk, and I need to finish the my last Fallout DLC still, which I'm very excited for. So many good games at the moment. I really appreciate you all coming over. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. Go and follow the Xbox On Team chat if you haven't already. They're a bunch of incredible people. You'll have a wonderful time over there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I said I'll be a full-time Baldur's Gate 3 streamer. I don't know about that.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
Rose is kind of bizarre, you know.
Prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Good for you then, Rose. Good for you. So yeah, Alan Wake, if you've not seen this, there's two kind of stories you play through. Alan's and Saga's. Saga's Return, Alan's is Initiation. And we're on Initiation 7 and Return 5. Now, I think we have the fob to open one of these doors here. Potentially. Let's go! I don't know what's in here. I hope something good. Oh, is it just stuff? That was a lot of stuff, though. I will not say no! Don't touch. Teamwork makes the dream work, too. Okay, well, I mean... I don't think there's anything else. Fair enough. I already got the fuse. I don't know why I went down here. I went down here and I got a fuse, so I guess that's good? I don't know. I don't actually know. I guess she's just gonna sit here and be happy. I still don't have bolt cutters. I don't like the music. It's scary. Thank you, Nova. So many jump scares in this. Listen, what do you like the most about it? Because you said this is your game of the year. And we had a whole conversation about this. And Miss Idris Elba. I will never forget that. I love how Rose is polite enough to not get agitated that I have the flashlight in her face. She'll be happy because the darkness will swallow her otherwise, you know? She should be happy about that. Let me tell you. Listen, I think what this game does really well is atmosphere and then well-timed jump scares. I think they've done that really well. And it's not easy to do, I feel like. So with that, they've done super well. And then they come and bring out this flippin' musical number. There's nothing better than that. Is that the museum? Surely not. Oh, it is. That's really it? Who the heck is that? Oh, is that the residents leaving? Oh, that's where they are. Conversation, new choices. I have to go upstairs to find my break room? Oy, oy, oy. I don't like. Alright, fine. I mean, I'll do it. Please don't eat me. Oh. Odin Anderson stirred in his bed. His vision was hazy, smudged. He felt weighed down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Thor was her grandfather, but he was the All-Father. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder and of the Anderson brothers. Thor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Thor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them. Oh. Tell her to put the goal up for multi-stream. No. Stream together on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm heading out. Thank you so much for coming in, Nando. It's always lovely to see you. It's nice to see everyone in the game. It's great. Yeah, it's really fun. If you like the games, I think the great thing about Alan Wake is they have created this whole like universe in itself, right? So you have Alan Wake 1, Control, and they're kind of connected. And then this comes really to light in this one, which I think is kind of fun because you're always kind of like thinking, ooh. Sorry, I just want to save for a second. Yeah, because we didn't save for a little while. But yeah, this game's been really great. Pretty scary though. I love how your neck is not showing because of the green screen. It's like your head is floating. Yeah. It's because this jumper I'm wearing, it's green at the top. Oh, I have a proper green jumper. That one time I wore it and I was literally a floating head. It was beautiful. Should we speak to Thor? I mean, Odin. Can we not give him light? I feel bad that Odin's the only one here in like the darkness. Sorry, Odin. Also, sorry about the ad, everyone. It supports me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. There's apparently more options to chat.
Emergency muster point.
Hi, everybody.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Any other residents missing?
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
I mean, Odin.
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
All right, I'm not making you coffee. Tell me about Cynthia. Cynthia keeps jump scaring me. I don't like her.
Have any of you noticed anything
Your Twitch broke? Well, I'm sorry, Zed.
Weaver?
How did it break?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone.
Oh, what?
That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
I've heard your radio show.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though.
We can, yeah, don't worry. People are dying, but that's fine. I'll do an interview with you right now.
Quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime.
I'll think about it, Pat. Anyone else has something to say? Who are you?
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
What? Where?
How did that happen?
Oh, no,
Oh.
Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Maybe you should stop knitting. Whatever, I guess.
We out here again?
Auntie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Look at her doing her little stretches. I love it. I'm obsessed. All right, let's go and I guess let's go and get the... Was there anything else here? Oh, there's a lot of places that's open. Oh, it's not at the bottom. Oh, that's the stage. It's on the second floor. Oh, but Atty is in his room, so we should go all the way up first, maybe. I want to go all the way up first before we go into that museum thing. And then see what's happening there. Because I like Atty and I want to see what's up. Plus there's other rooms. Am I terrified? Yes. What's the necessity?
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
You are right.
Thanks.
Atty, I already have the fuse, luckily. I feel like we were probably quite lucky in already getting the fuse, chat. Sorry, Atty, I just took your stuff. What about this? Can I not open that?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a
I keep wanting to say the cult of the lamb.
To a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
I'm so sorry. That got me real good. I only realized when I was walking up to the room it said Cynthia, and then she got me good. You say Bloom was in the cult.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Yeah, Atty's very comforting. I don't know why either, but he's very comforting.
He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Oh. All right. Gots to go. That water cooler, I'm not even gonna lie, I hate it. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I made tea and now I'm happy, but we have to go to the generator. I don't want to do it. This is way too scary, but I guess I have no choice. Woo! Come here!
Roasted in mine!
Ernesto, hi, welcome in, and hi, Noel. Hello! I found the coffee machine that can make 120 milliliter cappuccinos, and that's quite cool. Can I have this light? Oh, I can't. Did any of you drop any ammunition? No? Not even grandma? Well... This is not where I need to go, but I might as well check it out, right? Aha! A manuscript page! Oh my, it's 1988. A face-off between deities. On the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters, thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you. You stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came to answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as a collateral, so you'll remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it, Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye. Ooh. Kind of fancy that. Kind of fancy that. Oh, for fudge's sake.
Shit.
Yeah, shit indeed.
I need to get the power back on.
Awkward. But okay. There we go.
There. Power's back on.
Well, at least we're safe in here now, right? At least I'm safe in here. Will your emotes ever work on mobile? I don't know. Not with the wrong prefix. Oh, Noel. Hi. Or are you saying you used them on the email on the shortcut there and it turns into something? Okay, shut it. Was that it?
Shit.
Ah! You fudge, man. Every flippin' time, man. I'm not even gonna talk or indulge in you, alright? Leave me alone. I don't care. I'm scared. When I click the emotes and I can see them when I type. Oh, what? It betrays you on mobile, but when I send them, they change in Mariette. What? Johnny, how's it going? Hello, hello. Oh. Johnny, what do you mean? I'm pretty sure when you joined it was over that. It was usually around 60 or something. But I do remember the times. I do. Shut up! Scary lady! Okay, so the museum. So what we need isn't there. But naturally, I'm intrigued of what's up here, right? Like, who wouldn't be? I think you're being a little bit aggressive, Cynthia.
Saga was trapped in the forest.
Shut up. Who's Gale? Hi, Gale. You not here? How you doing, Johnny? Here comes Johnny. Here comes a manuscript. Barry Reeler canceled the Old Gods tour. Called it off. It was over. He couldn't stomach the idea of another client dying on him. Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old man deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing. My nose is so red. Bless it. Can I use these? Still for later, huh?
Nope.
What do you mean?
Mariana 96 Cheer Dex 969. The
What do you mean? 969? Thank you so much for the 969 biddies. What the heck? I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so heckin' much. I hope you're doing well. Why don't you mind? Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. The Anderson brothers. Oops. Cynthia is going to such trouble to get Tor out of the picture. So now we know who did them. It was her. I haven't even found all of them.
This is for me.
I tried.
Alan Wake apparently told her to.
Where else is responsible? Interesting. But I haven't found many in Bright Falls area. And I'm still missing 2 here. But overall, I feel like we found quite a few of them. Now, I went in here, right? Because I was like, this is the more safe place to go. And Cynthia's room is just terrifying. But I will go in there. Shut up. What is this one? 306. Why can't I use the fob? It's not allowing me to use the door fob. Interesting. Hi, Auntie. That text-to-speech, I know. What I mean, I can't even do it. You just have to manually type for now. All right, Che, you ready to go into this room? I'm terrified, but here we go. Cynthia! I'm coming for you. This time you didn't get me.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? I feel like I'm missing some context here. A lantern.
Yeah, I mean...
Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Probably.
Did she know about the dark presence?
Probably. I think she knows it all.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Okay. Don't be so judgy.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Interesting. Nordic nature. She has a book about Nordic nature. Oh, chocolates for me. For a very special woman.
Thor's a romantic, huh?
Oh. Wait, we think they're from Tor? Why did you think that? Oh, let's see what's happening here.
Memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Bloom to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. That's the one Alan's using, no? It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more, and there's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own, not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving? Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Sorry about that. Hi, Megan. How are you? You have to manually type Merrick for now. You do, unfortunately. Thank you again for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Chat, we're halfway to the goal completion on 2 goals. What the heck? Thank you so much. I'm a little bit scared, but you know, here we are.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically.
I thought...
Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
Wait, what?
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Okay.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who
We know who Thomas Zane is because we spoke to him as Alan, right?
In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Cynthia and Tom. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now, in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into the dark water, into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom. Well, hot dangly dang. What the heck? I'm getting all the clues and information, chat. How am I missing that one piece of evidence, it seems? Is there anything else in this room? We can't open that last circle thing, so... I guess it's time to get the record, chat! And go into the overlap, in which I assume we're gonna have to kill Cynthia. That's my prediction. I am so slow. But it feels like I'm playing longer than I have. Like, it says 17 hours. I don't know. I feel like I've played it longer. I don't know if that's a good thing. I think so. Hello. Wow, 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 wow. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard lead singer. I sit down with Anderson Brothers of Old Gods of Asgard, framed in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the soundcheck of their concert tonight. How's the reception been? Tour, amazing. The fans understood what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to censor it around. Oh, fuck around. That's fucking right. Why do you do what you do? Raucous laughter. I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that is going to fucking burst out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fucking obvious. It is boring. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It is in me. It's godly. It'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. Interesting. The Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. Legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Boulder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say. Get the expletive out of my face. Baldur is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world, added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major US cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of these faced the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After hours of shenanigans for the musicians, included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in classic fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesake and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Hydrate! Thank you. 1 second. Tea time! Thank you. Very nice. Oh, is that the record? Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, wow. There's a massive dragon here. Woo! You floop!
Anger's remorse. This is the one. It's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Oh, I have to profile her. Oh.
Anger's remorse is missing.
Oh.
Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Sorry, it was a bit confusing though. It took a bit of a moment.
Remorse now.
Tell me, Cynthia.
A young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive.
Oh, Cynthia!
An on-off death wish.
Well.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
But where is she? Oh, I'm just gonna ask her.
Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water.
Oh, great.
Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
Oh, it is in her room. So I guess
Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathroom.
So I guess you weren't able to get it yet because, well, I didn't have the information yet. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me? A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Yeah, and I don't like
Cynthia
it.
took the record, and I brought it back.
That's cute, I guess. I think we will have to, I don't know if something's gonna happen, but I guess we'll find out. Oh my god, why is it not saving? There we go. Hi, Sylvine, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm alright, I have a little bit of a cold, but other than that, I'm okay. You're doing alright? I'm glad to hear that. Alright, back we go to Cynthia's room. Oh, Cynthia! Give me that record, y'all!
Anga's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Stop! Stop! Don't do it again! I'm sick and tired of you doing that. That's how I'm becoming the red-nosed reindeer, because I'm sick. Hi, friends! How's it going? I can see you. Yes, we did it. Scary! Didn't hurt me though. That was impressive. You know you can't vanish here. No. Nova! Thanks for the 1 biddy. I appreciate it. No, wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, no! Maria, thank you so much for the 31 bits. Making it to 1,000, and then Nova made it 1,001. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. No! Gotta make it 1,001. No! Thank you so much. Enjoy your 1K bit batch and the emote that you get attached to this. Do you want to vanish? If so, I'm sure Nova can time you out for a second. Oh, was that the only bit of arrow I could get back? Sugar. Damn, I was hoping we could get more of them. Oh, yes. Well, I mean, that's better than none, right? Hold on. I think I have a few stashed up in my room. Thanks, Novi. Oh no, I don't know how it works. I never beat you to it. Yeah, just by the 2 seconds as always, huh? I think I can move 2. Cool. I'm so sorry, by the way. I said to save often, so I'm doing it. Vanish forever. Now we're tiny bit over halfway to Jack again treats church. Okay, let's play this record, shall we? Did I do it?
The song will show me the way.
Here comes the overlap chat. Oh yeah, macaroni.
The overlap is at the pond.
So now, what am I meant to do? Rescue Tor? Is that my mission? Rescue Tor from the overlap. Holy flips. She didn't get me this time. I was strong. I stayed strong. Is that what the countdown was for, Nova? Hi, Brookies. How you doing? Wait. Bet you're really happy about that. Well, the good thing is we have a lot of items, I think. So hopefully we'll be able to save everyone. The body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. The local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Brightfalls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of a local youth at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. You had the best screenshot of what? A very short video of someone walking and now there's another countdown for another hint. Oh! I like when they do stuff like that. It like feels interactive, you know? I might need to discard something.
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please.
This isn't real.
Mom, help me. I can't.
Fuck this place.
Beware of the drowned lady.
Am I going in circles?
Yes, you are. Do I go maybe backwards? Weird. I don't like this. This reminds me of the Man of Medan. Are we saying the article I read about is our daughter? Potentially? Something like this. of my Venom makeup? Is it Venom and me at the same time? He. Don't like it. I don't like this chat at all. We don't have a lot of like lights. How am I meant to get this battery, chat? It doesn't let me. Oh. Good.
No power. Can't use the switch.
The Valhalla nursing home.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Okay.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Welcome to what the flicker can do. I mean the clicker. The flicker. Is it just... There's a battery there too. Peace. Can I get the battery? Holy heck. Why are they in such awkward positions though? Don't get it. Yeah, you can put it in the Discord. Love how you called him and then immediately shone your light on the wall and it says, gone too soon. Gone too soon. Chat, there's an ad about to start. I'm really sorry about that, but it does support me. If you do have the means and you want to support, you can subscribe. You won't see any ads and you get super cute emotes. But other than that, you'll be back very, very soon. Dead by flashlight. There you go. No ads here. No ads for you, Maria. That's true. I can't watch the ads. Riot. I know. I'm sorry. Hello.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
What? What's he asked me to destroy? I'm back at the beginning. What did he ask me to do?
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
Chad, I don't want this at all. Like, not even a slight little banana bit. Oh my goodness, it's legendary! It's a banana!
Cynthia. She's here.
Wait, what just happened? I was so confused. I was like, wait, what is this noise? It was just me. Oh my god, Maria, what the heck? Here, have some ad-free stream. What the flips? You're too heckin' kind. Thank you for dropping 10. 10 gifted subs, a legendary banana. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Holy heck. What? Oh my god, thank you so much. Anyone that's snatched up a sub, enjoy no ads now for the next 2 minutes. And thank you so flippin' much. Enjoy your emotes as well. The moment you said banana, a bunch of bananas on the screen. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yes. Yeah, that's the alert. I made like a banana thing. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Wowzers. That's a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's a legendary! Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia. I am here to shoot my arrow in your butt. Cynthia. My sweet Cynthia. What? Cynthia bad? Yeah. I mean, she's possessed, I guess. So not directly bad, but also directly bad. Hi, Scarlet Wound. The first one is a bit janky, just letting you know. My Gilminator, how dare you? You think she's an evil doppelganger at this point? Like Scratch? Did I say hi? They rapped. I hope I did, but I feel like I haven't, in which case hello. Ba, 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 ba.
Dead end.
Banana. 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 Okay, I have a problem. Banana. Whew. Minions? In the chat? Am I losing the plot? No. I found a legendary banana. Did you hear?
Oh, back here again.
I am confused, bamboozled. I think this is the way. Is this the way? Oh, is this the way? This is the way. I have never seen the Minions banana shenanigans. I'm sorry. Don't hate. Careful, if you think the Minions are bananas, she'll eat them.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Oh, you flips. Oh. Is there a reason you're not using your light? Oh!
Hello?
Hello? Thanks for the raid! Diamond, thank you so much! How are you doing? Welcome on in! Hello? I assume the key will be in here somewhere. Is there a reason I'm not actually... Okay. I was gonna say. How you doing? How was your stream? Hello? The ninjas have just come back from a rough mission. Maybe stay here and refuel. Of course you may. Although you might get screamed at. Not on purpose, but like, you know. How is Ark going? Having a good time with it? Besides sleepy, you're good. How are you? I have a bit of a cold, but other than that, I'm alright. Hello, Raiders! Thanks everybody for coming over. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Frustrating? Wait, it's frustrating, Ark? Why? Everybody send lots and lots of cheese and Haggard Diamond. Thank you so much for bringing everyone here. Besides using all of your good tames, it's gorgeous. Okay, I mean, I assume you tamed some cute dinosaurs and now they're gone. Is that what you mean by this? I've never played Ark. The Ark gods have wanted me to die today. No! I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, chat, please go send lots and lots of cheese and Kagi Diamond. Thank you for bringing everyone here. Hello everyone, my name's Maria. I'm Magnetic. I'm a variety streamer and we're playing Alan Wake at the moment and it's very scary and I'm a little bit sick so my voice sounds a little bit, my nose sounds blocked. That's why. I have a little bit of a red nose. Ouchie. But yeah, I mean, it's actually not looking too bad considering, I'd say. Thank you so much. It's so wonderful to see you. Welcome on in. We're trying to find a key, I think. Oh, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. In which case, I'll have to drop something. Oh, 2 though. How do I find another? What I really want is a expansion of my inventory, but I truly don't know how to get it. For this, we need a bolt cutter. Is this door open? No. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna discard. Okay, there's the key. Can I turn this back over? The reason why is I want to have the ammo here first. How much ammo have I got now? 12. I hope that was worth it. I really, really do hope it was worth it. Hi, Tedo! Enjoy your emotes. Hello. Marie, the red nose streamer. All lost to you as well from Nicole. Aw, thank you. Had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you might even say it glows. It's going. I'm a little bit ill, but otherwise it's going. Are we gonna get the bolt cutter? Oh my god! 10 years later, chat. Woohoo! Aye. Let's cut some bolts. Let's cut some bolts. Bolts. Game is like, ask and you shall receive. Game is like, would you like to progress? Unfortunately, we have to turn the light off now, which I don't think will give us something good. But it is what it is! Woo! Go on. You're still alive? How are you alive?
Darkness and rain.
Not today! Hold on. Why is the way back blocked by darkness? Is that not strange? Why though? Ah. Ah. I don't know why that was. Doesn't seem to make sense to me. Not gonna lie. Playing Sekiro drunk? Well, that's an experience for sure.
Writing a story.
You're writing a story. Good. Well done. Rip Nora. Is that who I just... Oh. No, the story I read was about Nora. But somehow it was... We made it feel like it was...
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Well, how am I gonna go deeper? I've already been deep. No? Have I not? Have I not been super deep? Ah. I'm confused, chat. Hoi oi oi. The darkness is our friend, Morpheus? I think that's wrong. I never asked you though, are you a friend of the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Yes. I'm definitely a friend. I can hear Tor. Oh my gosh, we made it out.
Tor!
Saga! Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
I don't know what I'm meant to do. Oh. Sin.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. So damn dark down here. And underwater.
There's a little... Look, it's a little duckling! Hi, little duck!
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Okay, can you relax? Maybe it will be fine. Oh my, I'm terrified. Huh? Is there something in the water? Where do I need to go?
I can't stay in the water.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Why did the game think, amnesia water monster? That's a great idea. Let's do that. Because I fucking hate it. Alright, I made it. Thank you for the biddies.
She's coming.
Ugh, she can do one.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Okay, I don't see where we can go from there. Oh! I'm gonna make it uneven.
Iron Nova cheer Dex 269.
Thanks for the 269. And thank you for the 25 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I don't know where to go here, but...
Shit!
I did it.
Shut out of their own peace. It was too late.
Okay, so nothing here. I went the wrong way. Love that for me.
Where is she?
She was underwater.
It takes so long.
I gotta get out of the water.
Yes, it's fine. I know. Triangular booba!
Gia _ 5034 cheer Dex 269. Everyone please take care of yourselves. There is a high risk of Maria sneezes, so an extreme winds alert has been announced for the northern hemisphere. Be safe, Mary Glove.
Tia, thanks for 269 bits and for the safety warning for everyone. I appreciate that. Thank you. Uneven triangular booba! But now it's even again. It's all good. The way I hate water monsters or anything water. I assume we can go in there to the right. It's the only way I can see. Okay, but where do I go from here? Is this a joke? There's literally nothing to the right though, is there? I don't have a map, man. Mamma mia! Leave me alone! You poo-poo! How do I get in there? Oh, sugar. Oh, I'm...
Casey was gone. The shadows to come alive. The brother was somewhat too old to stop him.
I clipped through.
The nightmares were starting to
I clipped through.
dark water.
Well, that's actually very true. I'm trapped beneath dark water.
Sinking into darkness.
Oh my god. What have I done? Goodbye, world. It's been nice to see you. I was so scared. I got up on the wrong foot. Oops. No! 6 minutes ago, chat.
Into dark water. That black void with no sense of up or down.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Pushing her deeper and deeper.
I don't know, man. She's just moving her arm. Nothing else.
He had it coming.
You can do what? Oh my god. I'm sorry, chat. That's my bad. Oh, I went up on the most bizarre angle. I can't even see. There it is. The level's all the way up there. Alright, I have to reload. Oh, that's so painful. Ah! God damn it! I was scared!
Tor!
Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me. Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Maybe I could have found Tor down there, you know? Yeah, speedrunning indeed.
I gotta get out of the water.
Yeah.
I deserve this. It's a down here.
Speedrunning now? Definitely. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. I think there was just stuff to the right. So we're gonna go straight to the left this time.
Shit!
Okay, I think this... I mean, although this is RNG, so they might change it up. Oh, okay. Let's do it again.
There must be a way to get the power back on. I can't stand the water.
It's because she goes up like this, you know? That's how I ended up in the corner there, chat. She climbs up really strangely. That's my main issue.
She's coming.
She's gonna do it again. Why? Why? She's done it again, chat.
I can't stay in the water.
Are you kidding me? She's clipped through the door again, chat! I don't know what to do! Oh no, it's done. It's happened again! What do you mean, Bumblebee? It's just not, I shouldn't just clip through there. But she climbs this really awkwardly. I tried to be more in front of it, but she still climbed it like in a way that... Cynthia's curse. What the heck?
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark.
So I assume us like opening this up will give us different areas, so...
Trick me.
Dark water. You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. So damn dark down
I don't want a tip.
Underwater.
I don't think I need a tip.
At the bottom.
I think she's just really awkwardly, unless I can see, I can't go around this way. So I have to go, unless I can immediately turn this off on this side. No, this is where we came from. So I was going the right way, I think. Yeah, I know, but you always climb this really awkwardly. Hmm. Okay.
She's coming.
I don't even know where she is, you know. Shut up. This is the only way I can see to go.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Yeah.
I can't stay in the water.
Yeah. I love how you call her Freya. Her name is Cynthia, no?
Shit!
So I just, need to hope I'm not walking up there in the most awkward angle? Is that what we're hoping for, chat? No, I prefer to be fully respectful of you and not provide any hints and tips until later, until I hear Bumblebee. What's your tip gonna be? Don't die?
She's coming.
Like, she always does it in an awkward angle. I don't think I'll be able to make it not in an awkward angle. Screw it, I just ran. It's fine, we didn't clip this time, chat. Are you proud of us? There's nothing here, though. What is going on? We
she?
Is that it? Mamma mia. I found it, chat! That's at least something, right? Oh, I missed it. Turn on the lights in here, baby.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor.
Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. I want you to see everything, all of the. Mommy! I'm getting attacked! Oh, that hurt me.
Bro, it's cold.
Defeat Cynthia.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Time to defeat my friend Cynthia.
I'm sorry, I fucked everything up.
Oh, wait,
you can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Oh, sugar. Hey, Cynthia! What's up? Where are macaronis? Can I not go up here? Oh, shit. I'm confused as heck. What am I meant to do? Am I just... I can't see. Ooh. What? That's so confusing. You're loving my green screen sweater. Thank you, Katie. I don't even know what's best to use on her. I guess what I'm using.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
So does it matter if I'm in the water? I wasn't sure if I was not meant to be in the water, but it seems like it doesn't matter.
Sorry, I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
There's a time where we did a stream where I had a whole sweater that was green and my head was just floating. Where's she? Oh!
Cynthia Weaver smiled. The black boy with no soul, born down. Saga had slid into a nightmare. Sinking into...
Can I?
Hello,
Can you use your flashlight? Stop! You twat.
Was underwater.
What? I literally... You dead, Cynthia? Yes! Yes! She's strong! She gave me many heart attacks!
Again. The FBI.
Woo!
Saga Anderson.
Sorry.
I'm closer now. I can feel it.
Oh, my heart is racing. I'm also feeling a little bit ill. More ill.
Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. You must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Damn. Yeah, Alan, write a better story. Write a better story.
I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family.
Ooh!
Tor!
Tor is back.
Oh, fucking hell.
Welcome back.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
This is so wild to me. Like, genuinely just wild. Is he still drunk? I think so. In a chapter. Damn, this took us a long time, chat.
The cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born, blood-hot and vain, I risk to take it
Oh. Why you were fighting him wasn't water, it was alcohol. That's why he's strong. Makes sense. Relight my fire. Your love is my only desire. Who is the liar? It's definitely Alan. Oh, I can break the curse because I'm the seer? Okay, I feel you. Oh, it's Tor's records. It's Anger's Remorse, chat. What a wild journey this was. Holy heck. I think so. I think every song has a little bit, like, it's got some. This is, I think, the record we were meant to play. I think it does. It at least reflects what's happening in the story. We were promised a text alert change and it never came. Oh my god, get out. Dia, hi Fee, hi by the way, welcome on in. Holy heck, thank you all so much. The first few songs I didn't listen to because I was very terrified that these are all DMCAs, but I don't think they are. I think they're written for the game. So I haven't listened to them all. I knew there was gonna be a guitar break. A guitar solo just for you, Chad. Sorry. Yeah, this makes me want to go back and listen. Yeah, I think there is some bits of story, like not necessarily story, but like it's kind of like, I don't know. It seemed like it was reflecting what's happening, but I was very terrified of DMCA, so I was like, skip! But I think it's part. Hi Raptor Red, how are you? My. Water's always scary. That's all I'm gonna say, to be honest. Sewers, that kind of stuff, not for me. I don't like it. Scary, but fun, but scary. The plot be thickening. I'm very intrigued to see what's gonna happen next, not gonna lie. I hope you're having a great time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're having a good time. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.